Where am I on the conservative scale? Well, I will tell you that I'm a one, but what's important is you guys have to come to that conclusion. In this race, I'm endorsed by Senator Mike Jackson, Senator Joan Huffman, Senator Dan Patrick, the voice of Texas, Sheriff Joe Arpaio out of Maricopa County, Arizona, America's Sheriff, Nolan Ryan, Kathy Adams, the Texas Eagle Forum, David Barton, the president of Wall Builders. In my very first session, 81st session in the Texas House of Representatives, I received the #1 conservative rating out of 150 state reps from the Texas Conservative Coalition, the watchdog group that weighs in on the Texas legislature. A lot of talking points here tonight. You can read blogs, you can read the newspapers, you can go on websites, you can find the Republican talking points. Conservative, it's not hard. But you want somebody with a track record. You want somebody that's been down in the trenches fighting for you. I don't just talk about it. I remember, as a matter of fact, one of the endorsements I have is Texas Right to Life, which does cover, of course, no abortion and end-of-life issues. As from the Texas Conservative Coalition, I got the Friend of Taxpayers Award. I got the Champion of Business Award. I have an A+ with the NRA. I was appointed the Internal Communication Director of the 101-member Republican Caucus. That's what I did in my tenure at the Texas House. Mr. Gonzalez will remember back in July when we started talking about running for Congress, we sat in the front seat of my expedition, and I told him I was looking to run for Congress. People were calling me, and he said, well, Randy, we wanted you to run for Speaker of the House in the Texas legislature. You're so conservative. And I said, well, I appreciate that, Robert. Remember? But I said, I'm flattered, but I really got people want me to take it up a notch. I have a track record. You can look at what I've done. Congress is no place for on-the-job training. I step in ready to go from day one. We have a president that's getting on-the-job training. How's that working for us? Not so well. You hire me, you vote for me, you decide I'm the kind of conservative representative you want because I've been down in those trenches. And I have demonstrated that I will do what I say. And I will go to work for you and I will take our values, your values, and fight hard for it. I've been doing it in the state legislature, and I will do it in Congress for you. I believe I'm the #1 conservative. In fact, out of all these people up here, obviously I have a track record that says that. But y'all have to decide that. And I appreciate your vote. I'm Randy Weber.
And one of our rules tonight is that candidate mention other by name for anything. That candidate whose name has 30 seconds for vote, Mr. Gonzalez, and we'll end it with you tonight.
Okay, I want to say something. We were Tea Party. My wife and I co-founded the Clear Lake Tea Party, and we spent a lot of time on the State House this last session. Yes, I did say to Randy, we'd like to put you on the Speaker's chair. But one of the reasons we said that was because we wanted to get rid of Speaker Joe Strauss. We thought that if we could put him there, that we could have somebody who was conservative. But what happened is in the State House, in a session, as Tea Party conservatives and grassroots conservatives, we lost the most important fight in the last session in the House. And that was the fight to oust Speaker Joe Strauss. Because let me tell you something, because there are Republicans in name only, they're known as rhinos, and we tried to get rid of those guys. Unfortunately, Randy did not vote to get him out. He was not one of the 15 to vote to get him out. That's why Phyllis Schlafly's Eagle Forum gave him a 48 rating. The truth of the matter is, we wanted to put him there so that we could get rid of Speaker Strauss. Since he was already there, he's a Christian man, but we lost the first battle, and that's why we couldn't get any illegal immigration reform bills passed. I followed 7 illegal immigration reform bills, and none of them passed. Thank you.